Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also...
Totti! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Out of play for a throw. Opts for safety, pinches it off him. He's picked his way through. It's Totti! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. This looks promising. Now it's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vardiol. Iniesta. Vardiol. Caceres. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Rudiger cuts it out. Totti. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Vardiol. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. Decent chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Saka gets a foot in here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Aims beyond the defence.
The Senza clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And it's Rodri. Rodri proves just a little bit too strong. And he's there to retrieve it. Knocks it into space. There's no flag. He could be in here. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Surely now! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Iniesta. Now it's Totti. He has found the way through. It's Totti! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Totti probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
They're a great chance! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
And he's being shifted off it. Vardiol. Here's Rodri. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's bustling. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Totti. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Azar. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Messi. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Iniesta. What a throw in. Rodri, and it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi, and he's had a hit. It's bounced back off the post. Turns and goes back. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi is onto this. Rudiger. Rodri. And it's Rudiger. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And the return pass engages and forces him off the ball. Rudiger. Messi. Totti. And the first half is done. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two.
He rises! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. Now it's Totti. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball, and he's in here. Torres receives it in a good position here. And he's in on goal. Now there's a fine ball. Caceres clears.
There they go, hunting again.
Tries to play it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He can get that clear. But that has not gone well. That has been slung wide. Thuram. Looking to play him in. Always onto this. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for the run. And smartly reclaimed. Rodri. Played out towards the right wing. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Nice-looking ball. Oh, that's clever. No luck with that dink over the top. Bayer is there to clear. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's an excellent interception. Danger averted for now.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Azar. Now Foden. Now it's Totti. And that could set him on his way. Header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Saka. And no, that was never going to make it. Rodri. Cosenza finding their passes. Now it's Torres. Torres! Oh, taken with style! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And he goes cross-field, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back.
And Messi! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Vinicius Junior. Havertz. Havertz puts a cross in. Totti. Vardiol. And it's Messi. Great vision. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Messi. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rodri. It's a pretty loose pass. Christensen.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Christensen gets it away. One minute to add, according to the board. Threads one in. He's through here. Iniesta! And with that, the final whistle. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Nigh on impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. And so in Spain, the great game is ready to get going again.
It really is a thinking man's league that's given us some of the best teams, best players and best tactics and philosophies, Peter, in the 21st century. So how could it not be good?
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
So off we go then. This then a possible acid test as to who came here better prepared. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a really well-measured ball. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient possession-based game.
Caceres. And he thumps it clear. And that's another throw. Tries to pass it through. Played up towards the front line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
Can he finish? They've scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Rodri. And he's being shifted off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! What a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Knocks it into space. And he's onside. Shoots! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Foden, and that's gone loose. That's a good foot in there. Mbappe. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ronaldo powering forward here. It's a promising position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vencedor. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skip. Saka! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Saka clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Tolyan. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Hazard. Hazard goes pelting down that left-hand side. Van Dijk. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's through, it's one-on-one! Can he finish? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid really could have done without this. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Played in deep. He was there to get rid. Ronaldo goes steaming forward into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Christensen. Hazard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Out to the left it goes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Vencedor. And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And this is Ronaldo. That has been slung wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Tolyan. Vencedor. And he's forced to go back. Mbappe. Messi. Here's Rodri. Foden. And it's Azar. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cristiano. Shot at goal! And he hits the net! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He's in plenty of space here. He's having a shot! It's hit the upright. And can he finish it?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to play it through. Picks out, and the shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Number 9.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely.
Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on...
Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Azar. Foden. Christensen. Here's Rodri. Foden. And that's been intercepted. Threads one in. And it's been played through. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Hazard. Number 19, Bukayo Saka. Number 9.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Number 10, Vinicius Junior.
And it's Rodri.
29,
Played out towards the right wing.
Number
Rodri.
11,
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Substitution in progress.
Pass somewhat off target. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! They're back within reach! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Vencedor. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
The goal scorer after 82 minutes is number 11.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, day one has been a struggle, and it will end as a struggle by the look of things now. Some really good ball movement. Messi! It's loose now, and they will... Oh, he's been caught napping! Opts to play it back. Rodri really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Rodri. Foden. And here's Messi. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Vencedor. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That'll be a throw-in. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. And the counter is on. And that will be the final act. Madrid already feeling that sinking feeling on day one. A poor start, and that result... So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
And that gets things running. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of And the shot! Goal! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Elche gain their reward with an early goal. Foden. Rodri. Caceres. And it's Rodri. And here's Messi. Can he get onto this? And that has been knocked clear. Rafa Mir is onto this. Caceres. Now Mbappe. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rafa Mir, good read, needed to be. Oh, that's a key interception. Valera. Rafa Mir.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Iñaki Peña claims comfortably. That is good alertness. Tries to pass it through. That ball looks a good one. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears. Oh, shooting chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out to the left it goes. He's in space and looking for options. Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Elche are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And he's managed to get rid. And that pass just didn't quite work. Nicely spread. Gets into some space. He has found the way through. Drilled it. Decent chance! Mbappe.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Rodri. Rodri tries making a foray down the right. And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Elche are looking to go forward now. Elche disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 41 el dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Messi. Played out wide. And no, that was never going to make it. Tiangana. And he's forced to go back.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Now he's off and running. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Caceres receives it in a good position here. That's going up front in a hurry. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the second half gets underway. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Saka. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodriguez. And he's had it nicked away. No, that's been intercepted. Chance here to counter. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Elche finding their passes. Back into the middle. Rodriguez! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foden. And it's Van Dijk. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Here's Rodri. Christensen. Now Foden. And it's Hazard. Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, he's not getting past him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Foden. He's looking wide. Diangana. And it's made its way to him. Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's the keeper's ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Valera bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, played right into his path. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's managed to get free. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Threads one in. Saka. Foden. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rodriguez. Valera. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Tries to play it through. And that's gone loose. Rodri. Now it's Messi. Now it's Hazard. It's Hazard! He scores! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Andre Silva. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good spread. Played back, shapes to shoot! It's a goal! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Elche give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
That's at the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
La alineación de hoy será...
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. So it's away we go then. Rodri. Christensen makes the interception. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper, Van Dijk. Rodri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He was under real pressure there. Cáceres. Here's Rodri. Oh, super ball! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! They've scored! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
En el minuto 8, el dorsal 9.
Madrid gain their reward with an early goal. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rodri. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Nice physical challenge. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Tries to play it through. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now he's off and running. Foden. Rodri. Knocks it into space. There will be a throw-in. Great vision. Well read, nice interception. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Rodri. driving through the middle. Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Ronaldo. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foden with a definite foul there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Rodri. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a throw-in. And it's Hazard. Rodri, out towards the flank. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That could spell trouble. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Foden. Played out to the right. Saka. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Van Dijk. Hazard. Foden. Saka. Oh, nice touch. Here's Rodri. A heavy challenge. And this could be the final action of the first half. And that should get the job done. He's in a great position here. And the whistle goes for half-time. That has certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Mbappe. And it's Cáceres. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent enough try. And here's Messi. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Good take, and is he in? Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Van Dijk. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, super find. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's another good win of the ball. So we've reached the hour mark. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well.
This time, surely! He's beaten the keeper, and again! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Ronaldo, and he's had a hit. Forward it goes. What a throw in. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, Hazard, será sustituido por...
Tries to pass it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross in, looks like a good one. Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Out to the right.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's a really well-measured ball. Back into the middle. He has a looker. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Ronaldo. El dorsal 30. Messi. Serán sustituidos por El dorsal 24. El dorsal 8.
Oh, good spread. Great defending, strong and determined. Somewhat off target. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. That looks a good ball through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Five minutes left on the clock. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's made its way to him.
4 minutos de descuento.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Could have here their final chance. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Goes down, but nothing given. Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe. Can he finish? And it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Mbappe gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in, and this is Messi. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Rodri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ferran Torres. Foden, and here's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Ronaldo. De Jong, pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's got away. Oh, well played. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Martin calmly anticipates. Araujo.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. Dani Olmo is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Ferran Torres! And he's there to get it away. Well, that pass isn't the best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ferran Torres. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Dani Olmo. He's Dani Olmo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Rashford. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Not the most accurate pass. Shifted it to the flank. That's tidy. Ferran Torres stood his ground strongly. Mbappe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Rashford. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe. Messi. Now Foden. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Ferran Torres. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! Oh, it's gone in! And there is his 30th goal. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Rashford. And it's been given away. And he's got Lewandowski. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pass somewhat off target. Koundé engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi aimed beyond the defence. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Koundé. And it's Pedri. This is De Jong. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Rodri. Played out to the left flank. Foden. And it's Rodri. That has been slung wide. Great vision. Hazard gets into some space. And here's Hazard.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Lewandowski. Tries to play it through. Oh, super find. Chance! Oh, it's hit the post. There it is! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Martin. Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Now it's Dani Olmo. He has found the way through. Rashford could try cutting inside here. Foden, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ferran Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now can they counter? And here's Hazard. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Saka. Rodri. Christensen.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now this could be a chance. It's played through for him.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rodri. And this is Messi. Messi! It's bounced back off the post.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Madrid
20,
with the corner. They're
el dorsal
first.
7, el dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por
Araujo with the clearance.
El dorsal 27, el dorsal 10.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found a way through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Knocks it into space. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Foden cuts out the pass. Saka. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And here's Palmer, gives it back. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's onside. And it's Rodri. They want to be quick to recover this. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up...
Well, it's opening day and the crowd are as fervent and expectant as ever. So many emotions swirling around these stands, so many colours and sounds. They're expecting something special to unfold over the next couple of hours, and the players are just about ready to oblige. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So, Jim Beglin, what are your thoughts?
Well, it's a bit of a cliche, but I don't think there'll be any easy games in this tournament. There'll definitely be some surprise packages, so preparations have to be bang on, or else even the big guns might find themselves in a little trouble. This is a very tough competition, really tough.
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Aymeric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Great vision. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking to play him in. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Header comes in! And that's caused a worry or two. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's made its way to... There's the shot! Oh, it's coming... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! Pinged towards the front line. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, that's nice. Oh, sweet feet. And he's had it nicked away. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! Al Nassr take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 10, Sadio Mane.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cristiano Ronaldo, chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has been knocked clear. And here's Otavio. Chance for a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's shifting through the gears here, showing good feet. He's going for goal! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there's the clearance.
Al Nassr really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, crack, and he shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Five minutes till the break. He's found a way through. Pinches it off him. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the pass is intercepted. Brozovic. And it's Otavio.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that could set him on his way. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Al Nassr having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're underway again. Al Nassr carrying a one-goal lead. Brozovic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's been played through. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he welcomes it in. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Brozovic clears it away. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Al Nassr just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's good play. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
The goal scorer after 62 minutes is number 35.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
The ball has bounced loose now. Brozovic. Well, what about it? So close to victory, and it has got away. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He is just caressing the ball. And it's Brozovic. And claimed it back swiftly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice control. Brozovic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in a great position here. Laporte gets a foot in here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. Brozovic. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Brozovic kept his eye on it, and he's there. Laporte.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's very neat.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Could try cutting inside here.
Added time.
Plays it across. It's out for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
I'd like to inform you that CCTV
So to
is now in
clarify,
operation
extra
for your
time
safety.
will follow.
Substitution.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's had it taken off him. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time. Passing is crisp and sharp. In with the challenge. Al Nassr can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Laporte.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the ball is out of play. Time for a change in personnel. Mane is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good
Substitutions taking
ovation
place.
for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
And that's it for the first half of extra
And
time.
we come to you now with a quick request.
Well, both
for
teams
support
have run themselves
around
into the
World
ground out
Champions.
there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And back to the goalkeeper. A long ball by the goalkeeper. That pass has been well intercepted. Aims beyond the defence. He's on it, can he get away? Up he goes! He can get that clear. Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that. And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Tries to pass it through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is ended up in no man's land. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. So the ball is placed on the spot. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Oh, it's come off the bar.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Off the post.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
So, the second man in line.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
And he puts it away.
He just did what he was asked.
The third man in the queue. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Ottavio is the third man to step forward. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one. I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So it is all down to him now, no pressure. It's won it! They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Al Nassr can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
We come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Number 27.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
So off we go then. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Mane.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's picked out the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now that's well seen too. Now he's off and running. Can he spark a counter here? That has been slung wide. Searching pass he's played there. That has not gone well. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. He's got away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He shifted it to the flank. Deep cross. Only partially clear. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Mane. Good ball, good take.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And here's Mane. And this is Ronaldo. That is lovely. He's tried one. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Otavio. And he welcomes it in with the challenge. Brozovic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in a good position here. Mane! Oh, it's gone in!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
After 23 minutes is number 10, Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane.
Al Nassr penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's in a great position here. And the shot! Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Cleared without complication. Now it's Mane. And it's made its way to him. And it's played forward. Mane. And this is Mane. And Mane! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. Struck first time. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nicely spread. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Can he finish? It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Al Nassr are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
He's looking wide. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mane knocks it into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Mane, looking for the run. And this is Ronaldo. Now this could be a chance. Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone for goal! Cleared away. Distributed tidily. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Mane. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
The attendance for this match was
just about up to the hour now.
599.
Al Nassr have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off.
Ah, he's given it away. No, the ball's gone astray. And it's slung out wide. That's a shade optimistic. And he's heaved it away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a great pick out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Always onto this, and he's managed to get free. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Now it's Mane. Oh, now can they counter? And that is a little undercooked. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Tries to play it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that's been won straight back. He's free, he has got space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Can he stop it going out? Pulls it back. Header comes in! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Passes short and sharp. Chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Al Nassr choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's a good ball out wide.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And here's Mane.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's neat. Real chance!
There will be
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's well spotted. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has...
Mane! Lacking in accuracy.
Mane probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Just eases him off the ball. Great vision. Oh, it's a great ball here. Stood up well to him there. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Mane. Oh, he's bustling through here. Over to the left. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Al Nassr can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Spread it left. Aimed beyond the defence. That's an excellent interception.
Added time.
And that was very necessary. Half-time, extra time.
Please make sure to watch the
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's a throw-in. Al Nassr have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. So, time for a potential game-changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Number 60.
So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock.
Al Nassr really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, this is a great position. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defense... And that is that. Defeated, dejected, deflated, the ultimate disappointment. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? The task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch.